I like these calm little moments before the storm. It reminds me of Donald Trump. So, just enjoying my own moment of calm before the promised storm by Donald Trump. And I'm gonna use it to offer some speculation as to what it could be. And of course, all speculation at this point, and it's all we can do, speculate, is gonna necessarily be tainted by our own hopes. Through my different searches, I've seen speculations ranking from a North Korea attack to alien disclosure. Of course, I personally believe that it has more chances of being some type of military action in the Middle East or some maybe even North Korea than alien disclosure. But my hopes are going towards the military type of trial that are gonna be seeing the demise of all those creatures from the swamp, starting with Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, and maybe Henry Kissinger. That will be the cherry on the cake, if not the cake itself. Actually, it will be amazing. But it's is there indication for that? From the different clips and from what Roger Stone was offering as a possibility on the Alex Jones show, it felt that it was leaning more towards a militaristic intervention in the Middle East, which is absolutely not exciting to me because it's just a continuation of the agenda in place and that has been started under Bush ever since 9/11 and continued by Barack Obama. So it would not be anything new. It will be an extension of all those actions, and this time around by Donald Trump. He initially promised he wouldn't go that route, so that will be even a disappointment, even if in the minds of some it will be the defeat of ISIS. I mean, my own take is that ISIS is under total control and does not really need to be defeated and does not represent any challenge. It is there because it is allowed to be there and continue, and it will until higher powers decide otherwise. As for North Korea, I also do not believe that it is this little country um, led by a madman is of any real threat. Nothing to do with the Cuba Missile Crisis, where there was real fear and two different powers were really at odds with each other. Right now, I believe that all of this is controlled and that North Korea is just allowed to be as long as it's not necessary anymore. They will eventually play the North Korea card when that card becomes necessary in the game. So I really hope that we're talking of a real storm, and the only acceptable storm to me, the only one that qualifies and is dignified of that name, would be the military type of trials on the creatures of the swamp. So let's start with Nancy Pelosi. Let's start with some lesser figures, but eventually I do believe that if it were to start, it will see the demise of Hillary Clinton and indictment of Barack Obama. Now that will be a hell of a storm. That's what I call a storm. Otherwise, it's just another day in another day at the office, I guess. But at any rate, he seemed to be a kind of figure to say it. He said it in almost a provocative way, and it felt a little bit different around. So I don't know when we are supposed to wait that storm. At this point, it seems that it will be around December. So yeah, the military type of trials as a Christmas gift will be just amazing. Cheers, everybody, and take good care.